Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I have a poem for Pastor that was difficult to write. Difficult to write. You know somebody for 10 years. They give a chance to see you at your best and at your worst, and if they're really invested with you, they're with you when you try to figure out your best and get through your worst. So when I was like, okay, Jelani, do a poem for Pastor, what do you got to say for 10 years? What do you have to say? And a lot of me was in this poem at first, and I just couldn't write it. I rarely get writer's block because normally the Lord speaks through me, but for this particular situation, it was a lot of me, too much of me. So I struggled. But then I went to Bible study, and I listened. I questioned, and I listened, and I questioned. And then it hit me. So this poem is based upon 10 years of my observation of you. And it capped off with Bible study a few days ago. And it's simply titled, A Bitter Free Step. Bitter Free Step. Lifetime season. One specific reason, whether it's chaos or conflict or holy cohesion. Funeral, hospital, phone calls or illness, graduation, celebration. You're doing the Father's business. Prayers, preaching, moving with integrity, baptisms and christening, singing harmoniously, smiling, laughing, giving purpose with instructions, chastisements and rebuking, giving warning before destruction. You've issued challenges, allowing people's faith to grow. You've taught from the Bible, saying church ain't a show. Healings have manifested, leaving bewildered doctors in the wake. Your character has been tested, but God wouldn't allow you to break. Being a shepherd over a flock takes a toll on you spiritually. You want everybody's life to be perfect, and that drains you mentally. Always in motion, consistently available for your holy family. Walking the halls of homes, hospitals, and prison, exhausting you physically. You are what a pastor should be. Materialized and personified, flawed but full of love, righteous but never compromised. You never said you had all the answers, nor did you say that you were perfect. You only said, follow me as I follow Christ, because God is always correct. The greed in me wants to keep you in the picket pew. But like you said, God has much more work for you to do. Reason, season, or lifetime. That's why people come into our view. But I trust in the Lord because the Lord trusts in you.
All right.
You have done well, my good and faithful servant. You have moved when God told you to, and you were rarely hesitant. The dove is on your shoulder, and your stride is free from bitterness. Continue to be obedient. Continue to be about your Father's business. Thank you. The pastor challenged me earlier this year to write, and I've been writing up a storm. I have so many poems. And I feel that I can't present you in this form. And it's challenging me. For 10 years, you pushed me, my parents, my sister. This is me from my heart. Framed with love of the people here. This is how I see. Thank you for challenging me. Thank you for making me right. Thank you, God. Thank you for being the man